Hey guys, so I'm just mixing up some crete for the garage floor. There's plenty of videos on the internet, on YouTube, showing you how to do this. I am not probably doing it the most professional or well planned way. Kind of doing very slapdash, as is the way that I do a lot of my things. Hopefully it'll be okay. At the moment I am just mixing the crete up. Hopefully it'll be good in a bit and I'll get to pouring. Pretty much as expected. The floor is a lot more porous than what it said. Bag said it'll cover quite a bit, like 5 square meters, but that's at a layer of 1 millimeter. I wasn't quite expecting it to cover that little, and that's why I've got 3 bags. So let's make up another bunch of bags and try and get as much of this done as I can. we're effectively done. It takes about 24 hours to cure. Don't think it's particularly pretty, don't think it's particularly finished. Around the edges are a bit shit, but this is a home brewery that I'm doing this for. It does not need to be perfect, and you got to remember it's a garage and I'm trying to knock this up as quickly as possible so I can get back to brewing in here. All in all, if it does half the job I want it to, we're fucking there. I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, I'm not so fucked. So it's been 36 hours at least since putting down the crate. As you can see, just like that. It's hard. I think, as I kind of finished up yesterday saying, it's in no way, shape or form perfect. It's a case of, because of how porous the, I think just general term asphalt was, the amount of the self-leveling that I've had to use, you know, really should have covered this area quite easily, but as I say, because of how porous some of the parts were and how unlevel it was, we've only been able to do this much. That being said, I'm quite happy with what I have been able to do. There's one or two spots where you go, oh yeah, that's a little bit uneven, or that bit's missed or something, and obviously down the edges are missing, but I think, you know, all in all, we're coming along really quite nicely. I'm not going to bother doing another layer over the top, I don't think. I just don't see that much extra value in it. This isn't a professional brewery, it's just for me, and as long as I'm able to easily sweep up any crap that comes in here, normally crap that I bring in myself, you know, it does the job good enough. I'm going to give it another few days, or probably into the new year, before I am probably going to paint this nice warehouse red or something, just to get a little bit of extra protection. The self-leveling crate isn't classed as hard-wearing concrete, so it's a case of normally they expect you to, I don't know, put some tiles over the top or something like that. I'm just going to do a coat of paint and leave it there. That way I can get on with the rest of the brewery build. So let's give you a little bit of a view of what we've got. As I say, edges aren't great. And I was talking about hopefully having the crate come up so that there's no gap underneath the garage door. That's not been possible. You also see that certain parts of the floor are different colours. This is where it's fully drying and still has some drying to go. All in all, I'm really quite happy with it. Let's take it off now. All in all, I'm quite happy with it. Quite impressed, really. Considering I've never done anything like this before, you know, let's toot the old horn and say well done to me. Yeah. I mean, next thing, as I say, paint the floor, then get the workbench or the bench for the brew set up. Something that is going to be different for how I had it before is I'm going to have it high enough to have my fermentation fridge go underneath the bench, save some space. It's a case of beforehand I just had it on like an old bit of furniture, which was good, but it wasn't good enough really for optimizing space. So yeah, in this case we'll get that all set up. Also want it to be right up against the wall, because what happened before was things would roll back, go behind it, and it'd be gone for the rest of these days. But yeah, so that is floor, which I'm getting covered in crap to the second. But yeah, it's something that I'm proud of. And just to kind of go over the stuff that I used the Ultimate Leveler 1210 Smooth and Leveling Compound from Screwfix. Water mix, low odour, fast drying, excellent flow and smooth properties. Suitable for use on solid substances, interior use only. Well, we got a roof, so it's fairly interior, isn't it? Maybe I should have looked into it a little bit more. I could have sworn it said for indoor outdoor use. Oh well. So it's been about, I don't know, a good week since I laid the flooring. It's fully dried. You can tell by the much lighter colour that the concrete has come up now. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but we have a series of cracks in the flooring. I suspect that's where it has been cold, and it's a case of increase, decrease of temperatures. It's going to result in cracks and bits and pieces. So let's see if I can outline. So we've got actually quite a large central crack here, running all the way here, and then across there, and then some more hairline coming all the way across there. We're still getting stuff coming in under the garage door. Don't think I can do much about that apart from just maybe put a little temporary ridge there in the evenings and stuff. That's just something for me to sort out. With regards to the cracks, I'm not going to, try and fill them with any more concrete or anything. What I am going to be doing today is picking up some floor paint. I'm going to give that a coat over the top, and that will fill in some of the cracks and kind of hide it a little bit. I think I've said it 100 times now. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this. I don't think the cracking is going to have any impact on what I'm doing. It's a case of let's get this done, get this dusted, and we can progress with the brewery. So let's just wrap that video up there. While I get this out on the YouTube this week, so there'll be a follow-up with the painted floor. Until next time, guys, subscribe if you're not already. Give us a like if you want to, and I will catch you next time.